a very good way of looking at it. But not everyone is open to like reconditioning yourself. What can you say about that? How about stronger implementation of the law? There are laws on the land that sadly not a lot of people know, that there is a strong hand that says you are not supposed to do this to a person, be it male or female. What can you say? Will that actually change their attitude?
I think that both women and men have to rise up to the occasion. I think it's 2012 now. I think it's more than 70 years since independence. I think we need to redefine as to what kind of country this has to, what kind of society we need to be. And I think women need to speak up. I think they need to be more assertive from the in the life cycle when they kind of cross these threshold levels at school, employment, marriage. They need to be able to negotiate their role and the position that they are in this new kind of roles that they're going to take up. I think those are very critical points. So, and then with the awareness now, the information that we're sharing with women here, I think women need to know and realize and internalize that they need not be victimized, that they need not accept the abuse that they're having. And men also should and can actually rise up. And we don't need to have a huge disaster to rise up. And we are a nation, people that have risen up to the occasion when they have been huge disasters.
Sir, we're almost running out of time in an interview. But what can you say to the young people watching, especially the young gentlemen watching right now, with the idea of what is macho, machismo, and what is strong and what is tough and what is a man? So what can you tell them?
I think they know the answer. I'm sure. But you should not try to do to others what you would not want them to do to you.
Wow.
And then that would be sufficient principle to follow both when you speak to another person, when you interact with another person, and then you should try to be compassionate. That's what this country is all about. And be able to take that message and be an advocate of that kind of change with your peers, with your friends, with your family. And that is important, and then you have to be a role model in wherever you actually work, live, etc.
Wonderfully put. It's really simple, like you do unto others what you want to do unto yourself. Thank you, sir, for coming today, and all the best on the forum about violence against women. We hope to see you next time. And we're talking to Dr. Vijaya Jalatilaka, and we have another interesting conversation when we come back. Thank you very much, and stick around for more of GMSL.
Thank you.
Good morning, welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka. Before we get to our next interview, let me just remind our viewers, just in case you may know someone or you are someone who may need assistance when it comes to our help. You can call the Women in Need. This is their hotline, 471-8585. That's 471-8585. It's 24-hour hotline. Now, okay, let me just a quick introduction. When we talk about the internet, you probably be saying, oh gosh, another program, another social networking site. But this is so much different than that. And we are very privileged that this is born here in the country by a very young gentleman who decided to do something when it comes to issues and forums and people coming together, knowing the facts and doing something about it. And something very special is happening on December 3. And we have with us inside the studio, Taha Bawa. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Okay. The internet has like 1 million sites, okay? You're adding one into the fray. What can you tell us about? What will make us all interested with what you have to offer starting December 3?
Well, this is quite a special site in the sense that it really focuses on the world's most important and urgent issues. It allows users to inform themselves using different sorts of media, ranging from books to documentaries to articles about the world's most pressing issues, ranging from climate change to poverty. And then with a one-click, via one-click gateway, get involved effectively, or as effectively as possible, tailored to them. Some may prefer donations, some may prefer jobs, some may prefer volunteering. So we're trying to provide a really a hub on the internet, embracing technology to provide one spot where you could go and you can inform yourself and then get involved. What is really cool is the fact that you can interact so easily with the site. You can upload content via our mobile app. You can upload content via the site itself. You can interact with other users. and this promotes debate, this promotes discussion, and this increases transparency.
Okay, for those watching right now, they might be saying this is such a grand scale when it comes to when it comes to a website. There is a very interesting video we'd like to show you, and this is voiced by Taha himself. So check this out. This will make you understand what this is all about, and hopefully your reaction to it is same as my reaction. Like, it's a wow. So check this out.
It doesn't. The world has issues. But there is a solution. People. People like Joe. Joe wants to make the world a better place, but he doesn't know how. Even with new technology, Joe finds it difficult to connect to the world's issues. Every time he wants to help, he has to browse through a gazillion sites or survive a mountain of mail. Joe gets frustrated. But then he discovered end ignorance. End ignorance is an easy way for Joe to get informed and then get involved in solving the world's problems that matter most to him. But how does it work? Joe is really concerned about climate change, so he logs on to End Ignorance and visits the issue page. On a single page, Joe can now see everything he could possibly want to know about climate change. He gets briefed in a matter of seconds and can witness in real time everything that's going on, thanks to a news feed that presents information from a large selection of reliable sources. He can then browse a mind-blowing database of related media like movies, music, and books. Finally, Joe can also follow issues, spotlights, countries, campaigns, events, people, organizations, and news channels, organizing them however he wants using his personal feed. But now that Joe's informed, he wants to get involved. With a single click, Joe can. Joe can now connect with others and share information, discuss the issues that concern him, rate films, books, and organizations, and then rank them. Donate using a secure e-banking portal. Join a campaign. Sign a petition, and finally, find a study program, volunteer, or find a suitable job. Here's an example. Joe watched The Inconvenient Truth and now wants to get involved. Joe is an engineering graduate who wants to get a job on a wind farm in Brazil. End Ignorance's advanced filter ensures he finds the perfect job in a matter of seconds. Just like that, Joe makes the world a better place. End Ignorance is so easy to use, even Joe's prehistoric brother gets it. And ignorance is so reliable and complete, Joe's uncle trusts it for his experiments. Finally, even Joe's broke cousin can use it, because it's free. Join Joe. Get informed, get involved.
There you go. I think, I hope your reaction to it